Lorraine Alternative Homesteading on Monday. It's around 5 p.m., maybe a little bit after. I'm recording this as evidence my birds are going nuts again. They're being harassed with radio frequencies. It's always this time of the night because it's the shift change. The change of the guards, the change of the criminal that trespasses my property and surveils me at night. Yeah, the criminal that usually hangs up there. But these birds know that somebody's here. Somebody's on the property. And I'm recording cackling. They all went crazy. They were going crazy here. Until I started speaking. Because the criminals don't want you to know what they're doing to the birds. We're expecting some very windy weather. And you can look up at the skies there. I'm going to go close my gate now, guys. But the birds are going a little crazy now. They're going crazy, cackling. I'm going to go to the gate and close it. They'll probably end up following me. But they usually make a lot of noise like this when somebody's on the property trespassing. There's no reason for them to be acting up right now. But I'm going to sign off for now. This is another evidentiary video. What's happening here in Kentucky. And this is the sky. We're expecting a lot of wind later. They said something starting around 1 a.m. We could have 40 to 60 mile an hour winds. And we're expecting tomorrow to have rain, midday 100%. So tomorrow it's going to rain. I will be inside most of the day. It's going to take me a lot longer to care for my animals tomorrow in the rain. I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. I received another testimony today to read. So I've got 2 backed up. I also have another theory on the conservatorship that I need to read. I've been really busy today cleaning leaves out of the creek, stream, river behind my house. And discovered a lot more damage that these creatures have done to the property. But thank you to the individual who commented on how advanced the technology is that they can target blades of grass. Of course they can. But thank you for noticing, and it was an excellent observation. And I'll show you here how they can target the grass. So you can see here, this is what it looks like. Everything that you see that is light in color has been lasered. Look. I want you to see what they did to the grass here. This is what it's supposed to look like. You see all the greenery. And this is how they're able to damage the grass. So this is the way it's supposed to look. Right? And this is what they've done to it. Okay, I want you to see what it looks like. And if they can do this to grass from a distance, what are they doing to you physically and me? And you think that if they're targeting grass like this, can they do it to an animal from a distance? I was wondering why. Last week, I saw blood in the chicken coop. You know, where the older guineas are. And I couldn't imagine where it was coming from. And you know that horn? The hatchery calls it a helmet. I call it a horn and an antenna. That's on top of the guinea's head. It's like a little hard piece. Well, one of my guineas had their horn. It was bleeding. And here you go, look. it was bleeding. And they don't beat each other up. Like, they're really kind to each other. Yeah, they play around. They'll nip each other's tails and stuff, but not enough to cause a horn to bleed. An antenna, I call it antenna, to bleed. And it was bleeding. I'm convinced that these criminals targeted my guinea and caused her horn to bleed. There was another time, there was more bleeding from another guinea. I noticed that the foot was cut. Now, anybody's going to say, oh, well, that could happen anywhere. Like, how would my guinea get their foot cut? I mean, unless there was glass somewhere on the property, which wouldn't be from me. But the foot was bleeding. How would the foot bleed? So they are targeting my guineas. They're targeting my animals. And I'm just locking up my gate here, folks. Sorry for the noise here. But the guineas, they usually follow me. Here they are. They're so funny. They follow me out here, run to the creek. They start yapping. Look at them. They're so funny. Look at them. Okay, guys, it's time to go home. I don't know what they're yapping at. It's like a ritual with them. When I close the gate, they all follow me and start yapping. Sing it, guys. Sing it. Come, let's go. Go home now. Come, let's go home now. And you see all of this grass here? This grass gets so wet. It's like I'm walking on it now, and it's a little spongy because we had a lot of rain. And of course, all the rain falls down from that hill. So it deposits here, so it gets very wet. It never browns out. It never browns out, even in 95-degree weather when we haven't had rain in a month. It never browns out. My grass never browns out. But here it is, look. And I want you to hear my hens here. I gotta move over here. There's a big ruckus over here. I'm sure you can hear it. They browned it all out here. So anyway, guys, I'm going to sign off for now. I just wanted to show you, and I want you to hear what's going on here, how they're harassing my birds. And when they harass the animals, they're indirectly harassing me because I'm on high alert. They know that the birds are alerting me to a danger. They usually alert me to a danger if there's a predator on the property, a human, or a dog, or a fox, or, another animal. And as soon as I walk up here, you hear it's quiet. Not a creature was stirring. No noise, nothing. And this is what they do. And nothing has changed between my moving from here to close the gate for them to stop, other than that they're not being harassed now. So I'm going to sign off for now. Hope you're having a good night. I will post something later.